Hello, PBS drama fans. I'm Kate. This is Here for the Drama. I'm pretty excited to talk about this gorgeous series, Marie Antoinette. It's stunning to look at. You have the wigs, the costumes, you're in Versailles, and the beautiful score, the music demands just as much attention. Episode 1, the slap. We all kind of know the basic story of Marie Antoinette, or at least what we were told. First of all, she's very young, barely a teenager, and she's shipped off to France to be married off to Louis XVI. She knows nothing about France, has never been there. She's 14. When she gets to France, it's very harsh. She has to learn all of this etiquette she knows nothing about, all the complexities of the French court. Worst of all, the person she is supposed to marry, Louis XVI, doesn't even talk to her, and he's an oddball character. The one reason she's supposed to go to France and marry Louis XVI is, of course, to produce an heir and secure that Franco-Austrian alliance. And she knows that. She knows not much else. On the wedding night, when they're supposed to consummate the marriage, doesn't happen. So she's lost for many reasons. Doesn't know anybody, hates being there, and the one thing that she knows that she is supposed to do is not being made very easy by Louis XVI. Let's get somebody out here. Hey, Megan.
Oh, hey.
This is Megan.
Not Alex.
No, you are not.
Will you accept me? Will you accept this rose? I don't have a rose for you.
We have to talk about the pug situation. It was heart-wrenching. They took her pug away when she got to France, her cute little pug. So you know things are not gonna be good for her there, right?
Who takes away a little girl's pug? I mean, that woman.
That woman.
We'll call her that woman.
The interesting thing about this take on it is that I knew she was young, but you don't really realize that she was a child.
They did a really nice job of like emphasizing that she and Louis are super young, and like you need to think about them through that context instead of just like the future queen and king of France, because they are children.
Right.
And no one is treating them as children.
Yes, the opposite of how a child should be treated. Immediately, I feel like I'm looking at this piece of history with new eyes, which is interesting. And that also makes me think, all women writers.
Which I think will be an interesting way to look at the history, the perspective of that. I'm excited about it.
And that's possibly why they play that up, right?
Yeah.
You see the naivete, you see the youth, really, in both of them. And if you have a room full of women writers, certainly.
There's a difference in the way that you approach the topics, I think.
Right. Did you get a sort of horror feel to this, too?
Oh yeah, well, because the opening scene, like, who opens with a clown scene?
Is he a clown?
Isn't he a clown?
Yeah, he is a clown.
He's a clown.
It's grotesque a little bit. Yeah. There's this interesting horror element to it that I really am kind of digging.
I love a horror film. I love a gimmick. I love a horror film. I'm here for all of it.
Well, episode 1, there's already so much to talk about. I can't wait to see what happens next time. So make sure you tune in for episode 2 next Sunday at 10 p.m. Marie Antoinette.
Or anytime you want, as many episodes in a row as you want on PBS Passport.
Because you're a member, and we thank you for that. And leave your comments, please. We want to know your hot takes. Come back next week right here for the drama. I like being your drama date.